Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans, site of the All-State Sugar Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Clemson Tigers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. Returner decides to field it. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. It's a shotgun run call. Gets the first and still running. He's in the clear. The 30. Finally brought down, but that play moves the ball all the way down to the 21.
Chris, what a way to start this game. All this hype and build up in the playoff game. Offensive line says, hey, put it on our back. We'll be able to get things going. If you can keep running the football like this, man, does it open up the entire playbook.
So after the massive play, it's first down just outside the red zone now. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Makes a quick grab. And they'll get him down that time.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Big moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, third down in the red zone. Can they convert? Now they'll run it on the toss. Touchdown, LSU, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. You come out in the playoff game, Kurt, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and actually just the rhythm to the offense, but they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
LSU 7, Clemson 0.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Draw play here. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, the back just had no chance there. The defense is all over the draw play to stop him behind the line.
Yeah, I don't know if they were tipped off or what, but they weren't fooled at all. You could tell the defense was dialed in, knew exactly what was coming, and made the tackle.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. Scanning the field. It's Chambers. It's an out route. The catch made. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or are they going to settle out and bring the pressure.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The receiver grabs it. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, 3rd down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time. Nice throw, and it's a first down.
Looking for a gap. It's Hayes. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Man, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Using the ground game here. Tailback gets the handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle.
The defense came out ready to go on that 2nd down and short. No chance for the offense, and that'll bring up 3rd down.
3rd down play for this offense. Trying to muscle for the first down. Did not get there. And now it's going to bring up 4th down and 1. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Here comes 4th down. Now look at this. They line up in the Wildcat formation. And it's a direct snap. Defense makes the tackle, but that Wildcat look does produce a first down.
Confident play there on 4th and 1. Get behind the big fellas up front. Get a good push. You have to like that call in this part of the field. A punt there doesn't net much of a change in field position, so the right call is made and you pick up the first down.
The Tigers are on the move here. Looking downfield, it's Chambers. Caught behind the line, it's McCoy. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout where they check it out. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Pre-snap motion from the offense. A pop pass on the jet sweep. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense. Almost anticipating this play. They're in position to bring him down for a loss.
3rd and short here in this playoff. It's the 9th play of the drive coming up. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. It's complete. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. First down.
Good job here by this offense coming up with his first down on the 3rd down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Man tackled after a small pickup there. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. We reach the end of 1 in this quest to move 1 step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Back to throw again. Looking downfield. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
After the second down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. Looking to pass. It's Chambers. Throws it to the right. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Well, they need 8 yards on 4th down to keep this drive going. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Trying for a 4th down completion. Lets it go quickly. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big 4th down stop.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here, you draw it up perfectly, you think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
And the wideout goes in motion. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Offense looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the 1st down marker.
We're in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He's got the first and still going. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
Chris, it feels good to see an LSU team be able to run the football when you know they're going to run it. I mean, they've been doing that forever. All the way back to Jacob Hester and Kevin Falk. His ability to run the ball and catch out of the backfield. Leonard Fournette. And, of course, Clyde Edwards-Helaire on that great 2019 team. And now, LSU stable of backs again on this roster, too.
Dropping back. It's White. On the move now. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. It's going to bring up 2nd down.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Signs a quick throw. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Now here's the toss play. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so they'll take a timeout. Second down play coming up for this offense. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Got the 1st down and still motoring. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be 1st down from the 14.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing that he's potentially capable of doing it.
And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
You know, even though positive yards are gained here, I think the defense has to be happy on how they prepared coming into the game for these kind of different looks. They looked very aware that these formations and plays could happen on any given down.
Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Moves out of the pocket. Right through a tackle. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
First and goal to try to run it in. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
It is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
Okay, now it's second and goal from the 1. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, LSU. That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it in the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
And he knocks through the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Dropping back, it's Chambers. The receiver makes the catch. Stopped at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Boy, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between a quarterback and a receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Short pass finds the tight end.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Trying to find room. It's Hayes. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big 3rd down now for this offense. They're down early in the game with all the hype and the pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive, so they need to convert right here.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. Looking deep down the right side. And it's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
You know, if I'm the offensive coordinator, I would keep looking to throw the ball downfield. These receivers are too talented, and this quarterback has an ability to get into a rhythm, and eventually they're going to hit some big plays.
They've converted 1 of their 2 4th down attempts so far. Looks like we're going to get a 3rd attempt right here. Wants to throw it. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, this one could hurt you.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Now someone moved just a bit too early, and it cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course.
On the ready.
Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Clemson.
On the set. Yankee blue. Yankee blue. Cricket.
Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage.
Ready. Hold. Moves.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
Anytime the offense can have any kind of success stretching the defense horizontally, puts the defense in a really tough spot. They'll have to adjust to these types of motion plays going forward, because the more the offense can stretch you out, the more they can hit those vertical seams.
Here comes a handoff. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. The defense will spend their 2nd timeout here to make some adjustments.
Timeout, Clemson.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Now on 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking deep downfield with the left. And it's intercepted right near the goal line.
Wow, great job of the defense coming up with the interception. If you look at it from an offensive perspective, it's 3rd and long. Why not take a chance downfield? You might get a pass interference call, maybe come up with a completion. In this case, it is intercepted, but at least it's downfield, almost like a punt there on 3rd and long.
He'll hand it off. That's a safety for the defense.
Man, that is a big-time play by this defense, and the only way they can score points without getting a turnover. That should give this team a spark.
Breaks free.
And LSU Tigers will take over. 1st and 10.
Time running down. Just one play left here in the half. Movement at the second level of the defense now. Back to throw. It's White. Looking deep to the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Tigers. Wow, what a play. What a rocket for an arm he has.
That's unbelievable to watch a guy put the ball that far into the air. You're thinking, it's got no chance to be answered, and boom, a touchdown.
Empty backfield now as they go for 2. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. They can't come up with it there, and that's going to do it. Time runs out in the first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The kickoff team out there now to get the second half underway. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Offense is back out there, eager to get something going as we begin the 3rd quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. Gets it out quickly to the left side. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to 49.
Well, defending this guy, you need more than one defender. You really got to stress rallying to the football because this guy can make people miss.
First down and 10. On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Looking to throw. It's Clark. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And they bring him down. Blocker has not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down.
The offense gets some positive yards here, but they're going to be short of the first down marker to set up 4th down. Really good job by the defense of tackling and the awareness to keep him short of that first down marker.
4th down, looking to throw for it. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And he moves the ball across midfield and picks up a first down.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
And the Tigers are moving quickly down the field. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. Offense will keep it on the ground here. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards, sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here.
27 jump. Ready up. Ready. Snare.
Using his legs. It's Hayes. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
And they convert on 3rd down, moving the football to the 35.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a 3rd down, you trust that offensive line to come up with a 1st down, and they get it.
Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
The offense has had really good rhythm in this drive, running the ball, throwing the football. It seems like every play has been positive yards until that stop right there by the defense.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. To throw, it's Clark. Quick completion to the tight end. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Looking to scramble. He lets it go on the move. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
Crucial play. Down double digits in the 2nd half. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Oh, what a grab! They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. 1st down.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a 1st down.
And now from the pistol formation. Ball handed off. Fighting off the defender. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
Brings up 3rd down.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. To the air, it's Clark. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Really tight coverage here by this defense. Now, they give up the pass underneath, but do a nice job of rallying to the football to keep him short of that 1st down marker. And now we've got a decision here on 4th down.
Fourth down. He's throwing for it. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there.
Oh, my gosh. A drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a 1st down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
And he'll pick up the 1st down. Stopped at the 27. LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. We played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football, and vertical shots to boot.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Takes the ball and heads to the left. And he'll get the 1st down yards before they finally bring him down.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
Play action here on 1st down. Swarm by the pass rush. A sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
That sack makes it 2nd down and forever. Looking to pass. It's White. Running out of time in the pocket. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
After that incompletion, it's 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Throwing for his running back. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And they need 8 yards on 4th down to keep this drive going. And the quarterback dropping back. 4th down completion to the running back. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
Boy, the defense had everybody accounted for except the running back. You could really feel the quarterback having to work through his progressions. He came off his primary, finally finds the running back, and they pick up the 1st down.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Working clock with the ground game. He's past the marker and still going. And he'll take this into the end zone, but hold on here. We do have a flag down. Let's see what that's about. So the call on the defense declined, of course, and the touchdown will stand. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. It's Hayes. Look out, room to run here. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where in the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, that's what they've been looking for all game.
Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the fourth quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
That completion makes it second and medium. To the air, it's Clark. On the move now. Trying to create here on the move. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Hey, that's a great gain right here for these guys. And it hasn't been a good day, let's face it. But I love the fact that they're still fighting. And a drive like this, who knows what it could do for you. Maybe get points on the board. Maybe not able to come back in this game. But, man, it could really help you down the road as far as showing what your character is about and how you're not giving up.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there by first down. Now it's second down here.
Here we go.
Looking to throw again. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. The Tigers line up with a first and goal. Press coverage now from these DBs. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Second down, we're going to throw it. Makes a quick catch. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
Well, it's tough to play defense inside the 5-yard line. You're spread all over the field. They do a good job of pressuring, but more importantly, they keep the receiver short of the goal line.
Hey, finish. Okay, break. Offset.
Third and goal, looking to throw for it. And it's picked off in the end zone. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, LSU.
So it's first and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? So they run the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be more aggressive here? Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Tackle made way downfield. Enormous gain.
Chris, I'm kind of surprised they're still taking shots downfield. They got a big lead. We're in the fourth quarter. Run the ball. Get out of Dodge. Keep everybody healthy.
So one enormous play has this offense inside the 30. Let's see if they can cash in this scoring opportunity. And the offense will just take a knee.
Well, this is what you hope for. Have a chance to just take a knee in this game and advance in the playoff.
So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.